Let me bring in Richard Kojonyako, Central Region, you know, sort of a brother or sister to the Western Region. Richard, when we come to the Central Region, give us the case count and how far we have come. But I'm particularly interested in the prisons and the fact that a prison there recorded a case that led to officers having to self-isolate. Give us your update and add a bit of that as well for us.
And so let's start from the 14th of April, where we recorded one case. We're told that it was an imported case. The person traveled to the UK, returned to Cape Coast, and then was tested later. And so he recorded, they recorded their first case. So they started doing the contact tracing and so on and so forth. And then later, 2 additional cases were recorded in the Central Region. And then on the 26th of April, we shut our case count short up to 17. And then on the 28th, we still maintained the 17th. And then on the 30th, we moved a notch higher to 21. And then 2nd May, we went to 38. On the 7th of May, we recorded 50. And then on the 9th, we recorded 58. And then the subsequent, on the 11th, we recorded 127. Ever since then, our cases have been going up. Now we are getting closer to about 300 cases in the Central Region. And then what the health administration has been doing currently is to test all health officials. So the medical staff or the medical professionals that are in the various health centers are being tested. And so we go to Mori, for example, the returnees, those fishermen who were returning from Ivory Coast and other neighboring countries, were also quarantined, and then some tested negative, others tested positive. But this, as of Wednesday, 13 health professionals or officials from the Mori facility alone, 13 of them had tested positive. We go to Upper Dejura East, where 2, and now they have 3 cases, but 2 of them are also health professionals. You go to the Mfantiman municipality, and then a lot of the health professionals are testing positive for this virus. Now let's go to the Ankafo maximum security prisons, where they recorded their first case recently. And we were told that it was a man who was jailed for 30 years. And then, those who are 7 very long sentences, they are sent to the maximum security prisons. And so when the person was sent there, they have an area that they keep the new entrants there. And so they subjected him to some tests, and then they realized that the man had tested positive. So they decided to do self-isolation. They decided to also isolate some of the prison officials. As we speak, the results for the 7 prison officials have not yet been given them. But what is currently happening is that they've started testing all the inmates of the Ankafo site, the Ankafo maximum security prison, plus the officials at that place. And so that is what is currently happening.
Wow. Well, that's a lot of work and a lot on our hands at the moment. Yesterday, though, we spoke to the prison's PRO, who told us that 12 officers are having to self-isolate, which means that there's an addition to the initial 7 that we knew. Right now, he says the figure stands at 12 officials who have had to self-isolate.